Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Greyville Polytrack evening meeting. This is Friday, the 28th of February, and nice to see that we've got a much earlier start, which we've been advocating forever. And maybe they'll end up doing 20 minutes between barrier trials as well, because at the moment, to wait 35 minutes for the first race is not on. Anyway, Polytrack 8-race program. Start with a barrier trial at 10 to 4, and then the first race is at 27 minutes past 4, and a very difficult maiden plate to start off with. They go 1600 meters, and Gold Lightning comes from Johannesburg. He's the key, and Sean Terry brings 3 down from Joburg, so it will be very interesting to see how they go. But not all cut and dried. Ulterior Motives, my top choice in the race, from Gold Lightning. I think Ulterior Motives, a big runner, got to ignore its last start. Keegan DeMello for the Team Canamay Yard, huge runner. Number 10, Backpacker, ran a very good barrier trial on the poly, so he comes into the race with a chance. Let's Blaze, nice soft falling rain above, it's beautiful. Reminds me of a very good horse. Race 2, Novice Plate, 1600 meters, and Electric Surge might be the best here. She's got very good form, but she doesn't seem to want to get ahead across the post, and let's see how she goes. What are the dangers? Arizona Silk, well, Marcus has jumped off Electric Surge, which is quite interesting, because you'd think that she'd be a better ride. Anyway, he's not riding it. And then number 10, Just a Guy Thing. I think this is a big improver from the Gavin Finzel stable with Warren Kennedy aboard. Race 3, first leg of your pick 6, 1600 meters. Well, I'm going the field here. I think it's an extremely difficult race. There's lots of horses that have got chances. La Duchess might be the best. It's 10 to 1. And when you like a horse that's 10 to 1 to be your best in the race, it shows that it's very open. Satin Slip against Warren Kennedy for the Barton Kennedy team. There are a number of horses in here with a chance. Miss Rosa Parks won well last time. Green Ice looks to be a big improvement, drawn wide. Lots to call. Race 4, it's 1600 meter merit rated 98 handicap, and another field race. I think there's a number of horses with chances here. Guru's Pride won very well his last twice with two very good runs, very emphatic, but he's really up in class here. The Bayou gets blinkers. I think that's a big call. Caliente comes into the race with a big chance. Cue the Music's got form. Captain Pride's got form on the poly. So it's one of those races. Apache 2, you don't know much about this horse, but this horse has got a lot of ability, and he comes down from Johannesburg, so look for a big run from him too. Race 5, 1900 meter maiden plate fillies and mares. Well, I make it a 3-cornered contest. So 4 Brave Lass is my top choice. Wendy Whitehead, Warren Kennedy, from Duchess and Malfi, Anton Marcus, Glenn Cotson, and I'm throwing in Parkdale to run 3rd. She'll like the distance much better than the last trip, and she's always there or thereabouts, this filly. And if she can get herself in a reasonable position and they've got her well, I think she'll run well. Race 6, 1900 meters, merit rated 89, handicap, and here's my banker on the card, Liverpool Champ. I was with him last time. I always follow up. He looks the right horse in the race. What else is there? Well, any one of the others can win. Land of Mystery's got very good form. Throng comes from Johannesburg with Luke Ferraris aboard. Lots of horses. Special Blend might be a runner. Duncan Isle Stable's been quiet, but I'm going with Liverpool Champ as my banker. They will be the champs any moment, Liverpool. They're the champs already, but they will be officially the champs just now. Race 7, 1200 meters, and there's a graduation plate, and this is an absolute 2-cornered contest. Mohican's the best horse in the race. I think he's a very good horse. Might be on the sharp side for him, but Marcus jumps aboard him. Adaltisma, I like this horse. I think he's a very good horse, and I'm going to throw him into all my plays. So it's absolutely the 2 horses. And then race 8, 1000 meter. This is a merit-rated race, and number of horses with chances, but I think that Bravo Zulu might be the top choice. He's got very good form, this horse, and Billy Jacobson apparently has been given the job with Louis Wilson. Well done to him. I think he'll run extremely well here. Naomi, I make this a big danger, gets Warren Kennedy the first time he's had a jockey on forever. Maybe she doesn't like jockeys, maybe she's better without them. And then I like Alpha Mike Foxtrot and Duran for the bottom end of the quartets. All in all, great days racing at Greyville from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. Remember, get your Interbet account. You've got tote facilities with no deductions, and you get the best bookmaker price. Have a great day and start to the weekend.